Welcome back to Tower of God, regulars. So, in the last video, it was basically one long narration to tell us what happened after the battle for the walls. Well, in the one's case, it wasn't much of a battle, just a quick tussle with Caliban, and then, well, the one went with Caliban in exchange to him not killing Bum, basically. And on Char's side, well, this battle abruptly ended the when HQ decided that the one is good enough. And then, of course, we had the massacre of the K9 people when Yasacha just casually told them to kill each other. But after all that, uh, Bum has finally decided to go and get his master, and we are heading here to the nest. It is not yet clear how many of the Fook elders or other Fook forces will join him, and who else we will see in this battle. But we had a glimpse at the opposition. This what looks like a field of stars is in fact the enemy army. So let's see where this goes. That irregular kid is really here. Can't believe he actually came. There are two whole squadrons here. Let's go. Let's get back to work, Charlie. Okay, if I is Alta Director. Oh. Yeah, we've seen these in a while. Hey, Irregular, no long time no see. Former altar keeper, Ranker Charlie. You've sure gotten famous. So you beat a test ranker, huh? It's the guy I fought at the last station. The Nest, Part 4. Across from the first defensive wall. Squadron number 4's battleship. I mean, that looks pretty cool and impressive and very giant judging from the other ships around it. It is kind of ironic though that even like such a giant battleship, we have seen a few massive ships, but they don't actually do much. Like they don't do actual battle. We have seen like one ship where the cannon was a plot point, but other than that, most of the battles were just like the soldiers coming out of it and fighting on, well, not on foot, or fighting themselves. The battleships, or well, the ships in general, seem mostly just for transportation. Who is talking? Okay, her. All Squadron number 4 troops are assembled inside the first defensive wall. I've been told that Squadron number 5 has also finished rallying behind the second defensive wall. Now, all troops are on standby in their current positions until the enemy appears. All troops are to brace themselves for battle. Who's that? Oh, okay. Okay. You know, it's gonna be fine. It's but better to be safe than sorry, right? I can see why everyone's so chill. The enemy doesn't stand a chance against this many troops. By the way, could you show me around the ship like you said you would before, Commander? Just got here. I don't know my way around very well. Uh, I'm sorry, Division Commander, but I don't work directly for you, so I've already been assigned something. Too bad. I guess Division Commanders don't have much power around here, huh? Don't be like that. Why don't you just come work for me? I appreciate the offer, but I can't. I'm a messenger. Oh, in rather casual clothes again. Interesting. Would have thought she would be more in, well, uniform. In the army, approaching a member of the opposite sex is a punishable offense. Division Commander Luch. I try to be consistent. Division Commander Johnny Ha. A lot of people are saying you forced your way into your position. You've got the nerve to try to walk around the ship alone with a female officer. Hey, I'm sorry. Just ask her to show me around because I'm new here. I didn't mean anything bad by it. Don't you know we're supposed to be ready for battle at any moment? If you should have familiarized yourself with the ship before. Yeah, you're right. And you, get back in position if you're done here. Don't get so relaxed just because you're working on your off time. Yes, Commander. Ready for battle, huh? Who the heck do they expect to attack this place? The war is over. The 10 great family leaders in charge have complete control over the tower. Oh yeah, and while Nazrul mentioned that I did overlook that this guy was actually also in the Grove flashbacks. So yeah, he's gotta be pretty damn powerful too, especially since he was not sealed off for thousands of years. Most likely. Where was I? The 10 great family leaders in Jihad have complete control over the tower. The only possible threats are the workshops or Warwick Song. They don't care what's going on in the tower. Interesting that the workshops are a significant threat. Ah, like I didn't expect them to be such a powerful force. In a situation like this, no one would be crazy enough to challenge Jihad. Across from the third defensive wall. Entrance to the nest. Who is that? Oh, yes, Roger. What is the Commander-in-Chief thinking? Ever since the Great Raid, there's never been a serious battle with a single squadron. And now she's got 2 whole squadrons stationed here? What's so special about that irregular? Mm. Don't you know? He managed to get past squadron number 4 and escape from the last station. And just regularly, he officially beat a rank as a regular. Some say even the folk elders and slayers are rallying behind the boy. What difference does it make? Not even all of Fu could stand up against Shahad's army. Like, I almost annihilated that Slayer Yama a little while ago, remember? Annihilated, huh? You didn't even finish that beast off. Huh? Oh, that wasn't, Kenny right now. Uh, where was I? Okay. Squadron Commander Librick. The canine people won't give up that easily. If anything, that will probably make them want to help the Slayer Cadet even more. You're saying I made a mistake, but HQ ordered the retreat. Strictly speaking, yes. You should have at least finished off Yama before you retreated. This son of a bitch only just got promoted to Squadron Commander. He's already lecturing me. Aside from the fact that he worked directly for the Commander-in-Chief, nobody knows anything about this guy's past or achievements. Why the heck would the office of the Commander-in-Chief send us a guy like this? Forget about the past squadron commanders. There are 2 whole squadrons gathered here. As soon as the enemy comes near, we're going to devour them. If the information leaked and the enemy is on the way like the commander thinks, we should be happy. The problem is the 10 great families. We asked the other 10 great families, the other great families for help with this battle, but the only one that sent a decent number of troops was the Lopobia family. Hmm. Our family leader's an exception. He's always been an enthusiastic follower of King Jahad. I'd be surprised if the great families got involved in something like this. Although I've heard the rumors about the strange behavior of the Pobido family and the Ha family. Hmm. Both of them having prominent members who openly turned against Jahad. Well, more or less openly in Gustang's case. Yeah, I actually checked to see whether our family might be able to offer some support in this battle. You know, with the way folks been acting, the conflict among the 10 families, everything has happened since that boy came on the scene. If we can stop the boy here, all those problems will be solved. Otherwise... Oh, that's from a pocket. Princess Mascali. The rankers across the first no. The rankers across from the first defensive wall detected the arrival of a suspicious warship and are confronting the people who got off the ship. But the only people who were on the ship were the Slayer candidate and his companion. So the former Alta people are there to intercept Bam. I did wonder, are they suddenly going to take his side? What? Just the two of them? I heard you beat the test ranker. I'd be avoiding all this attention right now if I were you. The rankers are all pissed that people are looking down on them now because of you. But the test ranker did prove that he is still better than most regulars, though. Hey, you're famous. That's so cool. There's nothing cool about this. And you're the one who made me do it. Hey, it was Kuhn. Hey, it was Kuhn, not me. I lost my job and was so busy going around looking for you in secret that I didn't even get to dye my hair or get a haircut. Well, you've just been building up more and more experience. I'll never forgive you for this. I hate you so much I want to kill you more than anything. Good timing. I was hoping to warm up a bit before charging the wall. The disrespect. Oh. Here, Laddle. Now you think you can beat anyone just because you beat that one stupid test tracker? White light noise. This won't be like last time. Shinzo, black hole sphere. Can't believe you just stopped my attack like that. You've still got some serious talent. In that case, since I know you can't stand it, let's try close combat. He got a lot better at close combat, though. Yo, that needle's poisoned. Be careful, even a little scratch from a ranker's needle is enough to poison you. Poison. Don't worry about me while you're fighting. Idiots like him would never hurt a pretty girl like me. Good to know. Partial transformation. That's right, I'm a real gentleman. A real gentleman wouldn't use poison. Oh, no. Oh, that's spam. Real gentleman wouldn't use poison. That wasn't a compliment. She was making fun of you. Now is poison needle against Bam's transformation. Ooh, it does seem Bam is cut. Nice, I got you. Now you're dead. Ah. Shinzo Black Holes here. He stopped the poison from spreading? What the hell is this guy? Ooh, and then his needle breaks. I don't see any weak spots. Thanks to that red sword, I think he's way better at close combat now. Poison and special attacks barely even work against him. Before he may have been strong, but he was so anxious that it was easy to find weak spots to attack. But now I hardly see any weaknesses. That was really close. If Haryun hadn't told me about the poison, I'd already be dead. He's grown so much since I last saw him. Haryun? She is just ignoring the battle. Is something worse coming? I bet. Jihad's forces across from the wall are watching this battle. It may be the weekend, but they're probably on the alert. So they probably already know way too much about what's going on over here. Yeah, with all these forces, at least some of them are guaranteed to be watching. We managed to distract them from the very start, just like we planned. Yeah. Is that guy really a regular? He's holding his own against the ranker. Is he here all by himself? Must be true that the Slayer can beat the ranker. Is that guy out of his mind? You may be far away, but I bet you sense it. I guess that's Faryun again. You guys may be stronger and more numerous now. You guys may be stronger and more numerous now. But compared to this boy's potential? You guys are like a bunch of chimps up against a giant shark. Yeah, I mean, we have seen against the fighting dogs and, of course, the canine people in general, that against really powerful rankers or even high rankers, numbers mean nothing. Like one giant AoE attack will just take them out instantly. Charlie, the whole army is watching this fight. If you don't beat him, we'll be humiliated. Don't worry, I'll beat him no matter what. We've got to keep moving before more enemies get here. Is it time yet? It's almost time now. But actually, there are some who got here before us. What? They just haven't shown up yet. And so you and I came up with a little plan before coming here. A few of them were supposed to get here first and sneak into the enemy base. That way they can give us the warp coordinates too. Hansung must have used Mother Aqua's floating ship to create an invisible warship. It's not perfect, of course, but thanks to you buying some time, it managed to hide a lot closer to the enemy than we thought. It should show itself any time now. And what are they doing? Obviously, Karaka is on board too. And they're just attacking one of the enemy warships. Or maybe like several. Yeah, several. Attack on the left. What? What's going on? The sensors didn't pick up on anything. It must have been moving around in invisible mode. You mean we couldn't even detect it at that distance? That's impossible. Who is it? Interesting. Who's that? That looks a bit like Kelhalem, but not with his usual like eye covering. Target identified. It's Slayer Karaka. Oh wait, it is probably one of his minions. As the other one is right there. And Evankel is showing up too. Attack on the right too. Another one. Who is it this time? Judging from the torrent of flames there. Only one person, sir. Evankel. I'm not a big fan of all this sneaking around. The Infernal Evankel. A fitting name. Damn it, two high rankers attacking at the same time. Call the executives. High density Shinsu reaction ahead. That's not even enough. Something's coming through the warp gate, sir. Interrupting that battle. What's that? It's a massive floating ship. What the hell? Where is this coming from? Oh, that's the cage. I was wondering, that doesn't look like the cage, but it's like closed up or something. Okay, the cage, upgraded attack version. Okay, okay. Maybe one of the ships actually now does something. Target identified. It appears to be the cage that fought Squadron number 5 recently, sir. And the high ranker on top. And of course, really wants revenge. And the remaining Canaan people too, of course. His Slayer Yama! Yama! The cage and Yama? I thought Squadron number 5 beat them senseless. How is this possible? Lord Yama. I thought he left his subordinates in charge of everything and stayed away from the outside world. No, he recovered from his depression, let's call it that. What the hell is he doing here? Let's go. We are crazy mad dogs, we are not afraid of death. You brought her home here, there's nowhere to go back to now. Just like you wanted, we're gonna tear them all to pieces. They are here. Until our very last breath. It's beginning. Alright, so far we got 3 Slayers assembled. Wait, Karaka, Yama, and... Wait, no, only 2 so far. I am incredibly scatterbrained today. Evankel doesn't really count as a Slayer per se. I mean, until recently she wasn't really associated with folk, I guess. Until our very last breath. Thanks to that, we managed to sneak in without anyone noticing. But there's way more of them in here than I thought. Look at all those Shinzu cannons and barrier ships. It would be hard even for a high ranker to get past all that. It's actually pretty badass. Is that the second defensive wall? It looks thinner than the first one, but I don't see any openings in it. There seem to be doors leading inside, but I doubt they'll just throw the door open for me. Guess I don't have much choice then. I just have to burn it to the ground. The rankers have crossed the first defensive wall. Get in position for battle, everyone. Get in formation. Captain? Oh. Now she is in uniform. Yes. Keep the Shinzu cannon ships moving forward so the faction doesn't fall apart while the high rankers are fighting. Don't let a single living creature pass through that wall. And don't let your guard down just because you outnumber them. In a battle like this, even a high ranker can go down in the blink of an eye. Yes, ma'am. The cage won't be able to cross the first wall anyway. Why did they bring it all the way here? Yeah, it is kinda big to fit through the gap. Even though the form seems suspiciously like fitting through the gaps. The Intrusion, Part 1. Well, I obviously got the title for this video now. Yeah, but can the Shinzu cannons actually do something against someone like Evanker? Who's okay, but yeah, of course the ships aren't confronting her, but their crew. Charging a squadron in defensive formation all by yourself? It takes a hell of a lot of confidence even for you, the infernal Evanker. I don't remember his name. You know, he was the guy that uh, they fought already, which doesn't narrow it down very much. But I don't remember his name at all. Finally, time for revenge. There they are. This time the squadron is entirely in defensive mode. They won't let their guard down like last time. Not even you can get by them all on your own. I'll show you how powerful our defenses really are when I sink my lighthouse with our fleet of barrier ships. Oh, finally they are doing something. Or not. We'll see. Still have no idea who you're up against, do you? Do you really think those little toys of yours scare me? Meanwhile, Karaka is also completely wrecking the ships. Oh, but he is coming up against the barriers. I won't let you harass my troops anymore. Huh? Johnny Ha, you're still in the Force Squadron? Of course, I'm a soldier. I'm more surprised to see the two new Fuchslayers in a hopeless battle like this. Aren't you risking a bit too much just to save your old master? What if we win? What? If we win this fight, what do we gain and what do we lose? We're not the ones afraid of losing, you are. We're taking everything in the sight. My master and the lead in any future fights. Yeah, I would guess destroying a good bunch of Jard's army would be good in any event. Advance! Move the Shinzo cannon ship forward. Fire at the cage. Oh, wait, that's probably not Sean Ha. Oh, it may be. A battleship? Don't you dare look away from me in a fight. Ugh. Oh, I stand corrected. Finally, the so-called battleships are actually like firing at something. But so far they don't seem to do much against the cage. Is it protected by its own defenses? Jeez, look at them all. The barrier won't hold if we get any closer. Oh well, it's not like the cage could ever get through a little space like that anyway. I sent out the small warships, the Shinzukans will destroy them in a heartbeat. Now I can see why they say this place is almost impossible even for a guide to get into. But as long as there's at least a tiny opening, got someone who can create a way in for us. Mm. Yeah, Kelhelm is also joining the fight. The question is, are any other elders willing to join too? In the past, 1 week before the attack on the nest. The part of the wall with the cage. What? You're not gonna fight in the battle? That's right. So many Canaan people have died and want revenge. I'm fighting whether Yasracha's there or not. You're the one who's trying to take advantage of my brother just so you can use the Canaan people as a shield. And now you want to just run away like a goddamn coward? You're right, regardless of what my intentions were. I admit I'm responsible for this mistake. But I wouldn't be of any use to you in this battle anyway. This whole thing just made me realize once again, Jahad is controlling the fate I see. Yeah, that's an issue. Even worse than just being an irregular. Even if I went into battle with you, Jahad's army would just use me against you. No matter how powerful I am, I would be useless. And turning the fate-seeing powers against him is an issue. I strongly recommend you go on without me. Shut up! Call yourself a fool, Elder? Could take me and Evankel at the same time, for Christ's sake. You had the balls to try to use the Canaan people as puppets just for some war. You know, picking regulars going to fight them and you're running away? I mean, he's not wrong. Don't be ridiculous, you old coward. Even the smallest opening in those walls would help. I need you to clear an opening for us. We'll handle the rest. Every little bit helps. Show me you've got some guts, damn it. That way, at least, I'll be able to give the Canaan people a reason to let you live. Oh, damn. So, I know. I told them not to go. But I'm not spoiling the fun for them if they really want this. So don't blame me for whatever happens. And with their powers combined, once again they got their teleportation arrows going. What's going on over there? What's that flash of light? Like, are they teleporting the whole cage right on top of them? Or just their best fighters? Yeah. The whole cage. Okay. Crap. Crap. It's here. Can't believe this. The cage? Yeah, right into the middle of the fleet. 20 to the wall. Hey, Jard's lackeys. I'm gonna send each and every one of you to hell. So tell the canine people over there for me. Someday I'll make sure Yasracha joins you bastards in hell too. So tell them to keep their fangs sharp and wait for me. What? What the hell is that guy talking about? Ah! Yeah, as now of course Yama, Paul, and Doom combined. Now start wrecking the fleet. Oh, and obviously he got the fang back. Now back with both arms intact. I haven't been able to use both my arms in ages. It's kind of nice. Haryun, you should go help too. What? You're not going anywhere? I've had enough of this. Do I look like some kind of amateur ranker to you too? If it weren't for you, I'd be on track to becoming an elite official. You guys are so dead. But suddenly... What the hell? Suddenly, oh, oh, Cha. I didn't even recognize him there for a second. Is here Ranka? I can't figure out who he is. Sorry, I'm late, Saviol. He really takes his servant role very seriously. I lead the way from this point on. Uh, much to Bum's embarrassment. Let's go. It's time to destroy Jihad's forces and rescue Master. Sorry, Charlie, you are not important enough, apparently. Am I invisible or what? You're gonna have to get past me if you want to go anywhere. Until the B rank test, I never failed even once. I'm an ultra elite. Charlie. I think that's the hero that's got a number 5 woke up at the wall. He's as strong as a high ranker. Who are you? A quick change of mind. I'm Charlie, the Invisible Man. Well, safe travels, guys. I'm just a regular nobody. The situation is getting kind of serious. Don't you think you should go help Squadron Commander number 4? I'll go. Like Squadron Commander number 4 said, I've got dibs on Yama. I'll go deal with him myself. That's alright, Squadron Commander. Squadron number 5 should stay by the second defensive wall. We'll handle things here. What? Seeing that the enemy brought all the Kader people here, maybe they found something to fight you with. Yeah, good point. They gotta have a countermeasure to his mind control. But now, because of that confidence of theirs, they've charged right between the two walls. This is a perfect chance for us to annihilate them. Can just wear them down. We outnumber them anyway. It looked for a second that the cage is taking fire, but I think that's the Baylord brothers wrecking the wall. Plus, our squadron has reinforcements from Lopobia. The question is if any other Lopobia rankers have the same mind control abilities. Like, probably not. It sounded personal that that they were that they were connected to Yasacha. They are some of the most powerful warriors in the Lopobia family. Even a Slayer would have a hard time beating them. Looks like we got a Raven Lopobia member here. Kind of a silly outfit though. Head of the Wingbird branch of the Lopobia family. The Windbird. Wingbird. Okay. I know it was a direct order from the family leader and everything, but I can't believe he sent a branch leader like me here. Repulsive, isn't it? High ranker, Lopobia Dokoko. Dokoko. Yeah, I don't particularly like that outfit. A branch leader? That means he's the strongest guy in the family branch. I haven't had to face commoners like you in ages. I tell you to shreds with my claws. I mean, his Raven or Windbird avatar does look cool, though. But against the 3 Baylord brothers, well, we will see. There's a branch leader from the Lopobia family here. Does it mean Yasraja's here too? It's a good thing I came here after all. So, that guy's a branch leader? That's one hell of a noisy pet bird he got. Yeah, oh. Yeah, but the two of us will deal with that guy. You protect the cage while we're fighting. Not even all 3 of them, okay. Find some way to get past that wall. Okay. That wall's not stopping me. Cannons fire. It's actually doing something. That and for good effect, it looks like. Some of their barrier ships there are blasted to pieces. But it seems the wall itself is unharmed. The guide was right. Didn't even make a dent into the wall with all that firepower. Guess there's only one option left. The cannons aren't gonna work. Okay, change the modules. Prepare to fire the ultra heavyweight needle. Okay. The Incursion, Part 2. Almost around the same time that our people decided to fight Jihad's army, the guide sent me some information about the second defensive wall. In most cases, the defensive walls around the bases of the 10 families would be enchanted with a mysterious spell, and there was a good chance a spell had been cast on the second defensive wall of the nest. Only the 10 great family leaders and Jihad have the power to break the spell, so it would be impossible to penetrate the wall using physical force or Shinzu. But there was a good chance the Slayer Cadet could break it with his power. Oh. So there was really only one option. We had to create a giant needle you could fire like a cannon. Then when the Slayer Cadet got to the wall and broke the spell, we would fire the giant needle at just the right moment, break down the wall. We immediately placed all our effort into creating the giant needle and managed to complete it. Hurry up, little Slayer Cadet. I already thought, oh, wait, are they managing to replicate the Thorn's power or something? But no, okay. Send out the interceptors, protect the cage from the enemies. If you don't make it to the wall, we are all doomed. Outside the first defensive wall. Damn it! You've got lucky. You would have died if you tried to fight him. There's no way you can beat that guy while the altar director's been summoned away. We're not allowed inside the wall because we're not the army. They just hope the army gets rid of them. I'm not sure if that will be possible. That guy hasn't even shown us a tenth of his power yet. What? It was just a few years ago that I fought him at the last station. But it's like he's become a completely different person since then. Honestly, it's hard to even imagine how powerful he'll be in the future. If he survives this battle, he'll be an unstoppable beast. Yeah, what we gotta take into consideration, him beating the test ranker wasn't even remotely at his full power. Let's go, Mr. Slayer Candidate and Miss Guide. As Miss Guide requested. We brought the fastest floating carrier we could find. That looks pretty cool, yeah. And pretty fast. Let's go rescue your master. Everyone's waiting for you, Mr. Slayer candidate. Since you're the only one who can break the spell on the second defensive wall, make sure you go and break the spell fast. I will. Does he have a number 1 on his on his jacket? Okay. Hey, you're here. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, I am Captain Snake, the best floating ship pilot around. Let's go. I go as fast as I can so we can serve your master and your friends. Hold on tight. Oh, that guy's here too. Yeah, I keep forgetting his name. I even noted him down. He was called Yule. And his other guy... I don't... I didn't write down the other guy, apparently. Too bad for him. Back to the Baylord brothers. And their avian opponent. Okay, apparently it is indeed using wind or some sort of mist to fight against Doom swings. Oh, thunder. Huh? It just disappeared. The wind. Hmm. Oh, and then it instantly rematerializes. Paul! Damn it, should I go help them? But she is battling with her own assault against her. Oh. Another Lophobia, it looks like. What is that supposed to be? Some sort of monkey? Holding a cannon? I'm sure they will explain how that works. Who are you? Okay. I was just trying to get a closer look at his face, if that's a guy or not. Oh, are you the famous Infernal Evanker? And are you one of those branch leaders or whatever of the Lopobia family? Of course not, don't be silly. Our branch merged with another branch ages ago, so we don't have a branch leader. I'm Advanced Ranker Didiano, a blood relative of the former branch leader. Advanced Ranker, Lopobia Didiano. Advanced Ranker? I think a mere Advanced Ranker like you can beat me? Don't be ridiculous. I don't think we have seen that title yet, even. We've only seen Rankers and High Rankers. Apparently there's a rank in between, too. Hey, Heavenkel, I heard you lost your position as a ruler a few years ago, and you're not even among the top 100 rankers anymore. Maybe you're not as tough as you think. Yeah. Go ahead and drop it in. It only makes me want to kill you even more. Well, how accurate are their rankings anyway? Is there really an objective uh, ranking range, or are they just spitballing, like guessing um, from their deeds? Go ahead and kill me if you can. Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners? How dare you talk to me like that? Okay, it looks more like he's pulling those balls or like cannonballs out of his pot and throwing them. Paul, oh, back to the Baylord battle. Paul Shinzo, green beast swimming through the river of death. And can that deal with the assault of the Windbird? Jeez, where the hell did that come from? So big and fast. Oh, hey guys, canines. Come to think of it, I've heard of their existence before, they were part of the great family. Although I never met any myself. The family had took in one of the test subjects from the workshop and raised him. They raised him. And thus he became a faithful leader of the canines who only served his master. Yeah. So we're getting more background about them being created. That, that's right, as expected of a branch leader, you're very knowledgeable. I thought the leader turned out to be a filthy mongrel and tried to bite his master, like a traitor. Doom? What's he talking about? Are we from the Lopobia family? Traitor? What does he mean? Oh, they didn't even tell Paul? It's a bunch of lies, Paul. Like you said, our father, the leader of the canines, he saw an oath of loyalty to the leader of the Lopobia family for taking him in from the workshop and raising him. Then he made a bunch of canine people and turned them into servants who did all the dirty work for the family and carried out the family head's orders unquestioningly. And like you guys, we were never acknowledged as a real branch of the family, so we had to stay in the shadows being treated like a cursed race. But I swear on my life that my father never insulted the family head or bared his teeth in front of him. Serving his master, the family head, was my father's only source of pride. But you fell for that coward Diaz Archer's lies and branded my father a traitor and made the canines kill him. Their father patiently waited for and trusted in his master to change his mind, but they made a mockery of his own life. You people are the real traitors, not my father. Listen up, Paul. We canines have always worked in the shadows for the Lopobia family. They are the ones who betrayed and murdered my father. Our father never did anything to disgrace himself. It's too soon to transform so much. Growl? Doom's partial transformation. Wild dog with a purple right wing. Stylish. Now I'm gonna make you pay for insulting my father. You've got some nerve, Mutt. Dare bare your teeth to our branch leader. Can't believe this. So, as the battle rages on, Yama is still protecting the cage. Ah, I kill you all! Miss Hong, don't stray too far from the cage. Charge! Seize the cage and shut down the control room. But company commander, the troops are also afraid of that guy. They can't even move. Yeah. Can't forget Yama's ultimate ability that people who are afraid of him can't even attack him. Or well, can't even hurt him. What? Damn it. To be honest, I am too. More of the fleet crumbling. Oh, and even more infiltrators smuggled themselves into the enemy fleet, it looks like. That damn earrings dude. I don't like his plan this time either. I know we're at war, but these are the souls of warriors. Don't have a choice. We have to do whatever it takes to win here. Can't afford to feel sorry for the dead right now. Let's go. So they are sabotaging ships to do their part. Inside the cage. One moment. An abandoned house with no owner. And yeah, I guess there are plenty of empty houses right now. But why is Shrug holding standing guard there? Well, are you feeling stronger now? Not really. I still need a lot more power. But there are so many rankers and high rankers in this fight. And there's even a branch leader. Killing them would probably help me recover my old power. By the way, I never expected you to be the first one to offer to help me. I'm the one who will do whatever it takes to win. But don't tell Bum, okay? Don't worry, I won't tell him your closest friend sacrificed the spirits of dead warriors to revive the worst slayer of all. Yeah, that might upset him. Oh. Oh, now I get what they are probably doing here. Like the souls of dead warriors, do they mean the dead canine people? Oof. I just told you not to say that. It makes me sound like a monster. I thought you were a monster. Anyway, as long as this plan works and I get my power back. I killed Caliban on behalf of the Slayer Cadet, as you asked. With his full power, he can even take Caliban. That's a strong claim. Okay, I'm counting on you. But yeah, if he actually absorbed all the dead Canaan people, that would be a lot of new souls, huh? And strong ones to boot. How long is the video anyway? One more chapter. Let's do this a bit longer one. You want to combine your flames with my magic to sweep up all the souls on the battlefield? I didn't expect an idea like that from you. It's almost like you knew from the start that they'd want to wear us down one at a time instead of having an all-out ranker battle. How did you know? Oh, partition is Sujar's army main tactic against enemies. That's why they brought a whole squadron here instead of just sending in the rankers. Oof. So they... Kuhn and White's plan here is to use that against them. Oof. That's cruel, but as cruel as Jihad's sending in mere common soldiers to begin with, I guess. That's what they've always done in important battles in the past. It's rare to see an enemy the size of a squadron. Losing a few rankers or high rankers is a serious blow to the army, but the overall impact is pretty small. But if people hear that... no, that's too cool. But if people hear that tens of thousands of troops died in a battle against Hook, they start to fear and despise Hook. Numbers are what gets the people moving. Everyone from the 10 families... Everyone from the 10 families learns how to use propaganda and manipulation. Didn't they teach you that when you were little? There are just a lot of softies who don't want to use what they know. I'm not some kind of genius for knowing their tricks. You're crazy, but I like you. Hasn't it even occurred to you that you might not be able to keep me under control once I get my power back? Hey, don't talk like that. We're in this together. In a battle like this, you're in no position to betray us just because you got your power back. As you made a promise to your lost clone. Besides, I've got connections with my family's leaders, so I'm not really afraid. Really? Huh. Hmm. Yeah, we didn't really see how the Kuhn family as a whole stands in this situation. We have seen Kuhn Mascani, of course, on Jahad's side, and well, Kuhn Aguero Agnes here, and well, one half Lopopia and half Kuhn. So, oh wait, oh what? No, he was Lopopia, he was Pobido, right? I forgot. Did I note him down? And of course, Kuhn Hindluch. So most of the Kuhn family seems to be Jihad loyalists, but apparently some high-ranking people um, also are standing against. All right, I don't know if you realize how powerful I was in my prime, but when you see me with my full powers, I hope you won't piss yourself, regular. Yeah, sure. I look forward to seeing that. Back to the Baylords. Doom's partial transformation. Wild dog with a purple right wing. Now, I gotta make you pay for insulting my father. You've got some nerve, Matt. How dare you show your teeth to a branch leader? Can't believe this. The Intrusion, Part 3. Are they? Wait, they changed up the Intrusion with the Incursion. The title is unfortunately inconsistent. You're so dead. Transformation. Purple centipede. Can run, but you can't hide. I'm the only one out of my brothers who can transform even a separate part of my body. Doom's transformation, 1,000 claws rising from a purple centipede. Oh, did he hurt the bird? Oh, or even the ranker. Oh, he hit the wind bird. I knew it can't use wind to dodge my attacks ever. Sweet. If I just pummel it all of a sudden, it will be helpless. That's how Shinzu works. It's my chance now that it let its guard down and got hit. Doom! No, but it is still attacking. Or attacking past Doom. Going for Paul. Doom's transformation, lethal move. Wild Dogs Whirlpool. Oh, now he slammed his attack straight through the bird's skull. Certainly wounded it, but is it dead? I can't stop now. I've gotta finish this. Wild Dog's Claw. That should be enough to kill it. Um, don't say that. Doom! Nice! Well, impressive. I knew you were up there in the rankings, but I had no idea you were still this strong. And you're not even in your prime. And he's standing there smiling about. I'm coming after you next, branch leader. No, no, you've got it wrong. I'm coming after you, idiot. And Pang? What is happening there? I didn't see that he had like clawed feet. Oh. Or maybe a whip strike. Yeah, looks like a strike with his whip there. And what is happening? Yep, the bird is back. Oh, these are the claws of the bird. It's still alive? Ah! Windbird, second form. Ah. Doom! Are you going to do something, Paul, or just yelling Doom? Ah! Damn it, this creature's so strong. Hey! Okay, Paul does try to come to Doom's help. Let my bird have its meal. Branch leader. And it looks like Doom is crushed by the claws. Ah! Doom! Crap. He's got his arms back, but he's not as strong as he used to be. Plus, he's got to save the Fang's power in case we run into your Sarger. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it too. Uh, interesting. So, the Fang is the key to resisting your Sarger's mind control? Hmm. Transformation. Hey! Stop it, Paul! Have you forgotten? The first time you transformed while you were practicing with us when we were little? Oh. So that's why he didn't intervene too strongly. He can't, huh? You lost control of yourself and went on a rampage. Yam and I barely managed to stop you. We thought you were a goner, but by some miracle you survived. You've never transformed since then. Oh. Think of how risky it would be if that happened again here in battle. Just trust me. Don't be ridiculous. I lost a lot of men too. A lot changed while you were asleep, Doom. I've got people I have to protect and lead too. But you and Yama keep trying to shelter me and leave me out as if you don't understand why I have to fight. I've got just as much of a reason to be in this fight as you guys. I gotta fight my hardest. Ah, Paul! Ah, ah, Paul! Huh? Did that guy just change too? Paul's transformation of both arms. Wild dog with mysterious green arms. that that doesn't sound like the most threatening transformation name, but but it doesn't look bad. And he seems to still be himself. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, this part of the cage now is now a giant cannon for the uh, for their uh, for their needle. Yama still isn't doing anything while the battle rages on, but what's that? Eh? It's finally here. Oh, that's the ship. Have the cannon ready to fire at any moment. Usually, people make that typo the other way around, spelling canon as canon, but no, that now they are misspelling canon as canon. But will Bum be able to dispel the protection on the wall as they zip past the battle? Well, or maybe they didn't feed the canine people to White. Maybe it's just the corpses of the soldiers and the souls of the soldiers. Oh, those dead bodies. Yeah, I mean, Boss wasn't wrong that Bum's appearance will bring a lot of death and destruction. Uh, uh, is that a wounded soldier? Uh, no, no. Oh, yeah, a dying soldier that they slammed into, it looks like. And as he's looking back for a second, no, no, let's not look away. I started this fight. I came here to rescue my master, knowing all those people would die. To those people, I probably seem like a total monster. It's true, but at least I'm not going to pretend I'm doing this to save everyone like the time with Deng Deng. I'm going to face them head on. I'm not gonna hide or make excuses. I'm responsible from the start. Oh, I'm responsible for for the start and end of this war. Why do you keep fighting? Where the hell do you expect to get to by killing all those innocent people? Oh, that's Louis. I'm moving forward. Yeah, moving ahead to protect the things that matter to me. Now, we have a reason to fight. Um, let's keep moving. We have so much to protect now. A lot more people may get hurt in the process. But don't close your eyes or turn away. You have to fight. Don't know what's waiting at the end of all this, but don't get greedy and ask for too much. Just pray the people you wanted to protect are still by your side. Oh, and even though one is looking on. Is she going to join the fray? Is Calavan? Is even here? Hmm. Oof. If I can just kill that boy, this whole war will end. Oh, Tower of God, the premiere? Oh, and then that's apparently when the anime came out. Cool. The Tower of God animated series premieres on April 1st. It's been a long time coming. I'm hyped. This is how I look. Oh, you're moving. You look alright. This is me. You look awesome. What a snob. Finally, this is scary. It's a dinosaur. Was he this scary in episode 1? Yeah, basically. These kids can be cute, awesome, and sometimes scary. Thank you for your support. That's nice, even though the second season of the anime apparently isn't very well received. I didn't watch it, so I can't really judge it. But, well, good for CEO for his success. But at this point, I will end the video. We will see how the battle continues. I was going to say concludes for a second, but I think that this will go on for quite a bit longer than just one more video. Yeah, nice start of like the battle for the nest. We will see how it continues, as I said, in the next video. Until then.